Hello and welcome people to Zeno Clash episode 4, and today we reveal that the thing on the loading screen was actually the map. Oh, and here is the episode where things get pretty weird.
I'm not even sure if it's supposed to be day or night now.
Not even sure if she's supposed to be a professional or amateur voice actor.
She was probably just washing the floors when they were looking for...
She was the janitor, eh?
Yes.
What? You have fire caught in a crystal.
Mm-hmm.
Is that one? Oh, wow.
You can throw fireballs and also catch fireballs with it. The longer you hold it, the further you throw it, but it doesn't seem like the power changes. You can just use it as a smacking weapon.
It bites.
The fog bites.
How?
Don't ask, just accept it.
Keep a relight torch here.
Thanks, hon. Already found that out.
Mm-hmm. It's important that you keep the torch lit up, not because you're gonna die from the biting fog, but well, first of all, it does more damage if it's lit up, and besides, you also need to activate certain places, and certain enemies you can only hit with the ranged attack. You can supposedly catch those fireballs, but it's very wonky. You have to be like waiting for it.
So what, you have to unlock stuff with this?
No. Well, you have to smack things, just to activate them. But this is one of the main things you have to have your thing for. Those beholders, they hurt.
So
Hurt
it's a
my
key
soul.
all the time, and when you smack it with people, it unlocks their death.
It unlocks their death, yes.
Alrighty then, just wanted to make that one clear.
There's too many of them.
Oh, and by the way, she's unkillable, so you don't have to worry about her. And you can just run around like a crazy person, and she will also take care of all of them, even though not very efficiently.
So what, this is basically just zombies?
Clay zombies. We don't exactly
Why?
know what they are.
Just that they exist.
Well, I won't say for sure because let's just wait for that. Nothing is really ever explained very in depth about them. They're just unknown.
This game is just... Why?
Oh, I caught it. There. One time. The music is pretty nice, as always. Very foreboding. Hell, the hit detection.
Hit detection is a bitch. It's a bitch in good games. I don't even think about this.
It's weird because this started off as this is done in the Half-Life engine. You'd think that shooting would work. Thankfully, the beholders are nice enough to basically tell you where they are based on, you know, your sense of hearing. she'll take care of them.
Besides, she needs a better voice before I'll go save her.
Besides, she's unkillable. She'll just sometimes lean on the ground for a little bit and then...
Unkillable, or is she unkillable or undeadable?
From time to time she will just get a little bit tired after getting her ass kicked, and then she'll be back on her feet.
It's some kind of path.
Not that she's too useful, but
Oh god, one of these.
it's not too
Hate
bad.
these.
But there is a beholder somewhere here.
I have to admit, the backgrounds look phenomenal.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the levels look pretty good.
Even though they're pretty much a straight path, they don't feel like final hallway.
Are you still there?
And here just jump through the biting fog. Oh, she gets a proper one. We don't.
This is the
Oh.
first thing this place does for us.
Nice thing my hind. Oh, that's words.
That's nice looking words.
Yeah, shouldn't we?
Woman?
It's just that
Shh,
sometimes
you,
I feel like
shh.
I'm just walking in a straight line, like oximeter, and no, wait.
Don't mention Oximeter. He's dead.
He was killed.
No, he just...
Brutally.
No, he wasn't killed. He just found a wall and couldn't get through it. He wasn't able to go forward anymore. And here is a little... sort of a tower defense thingamajig. Not really a tower defense, but you have to wait until this thing lights up completely, and you have to protect it from the zombies, because zombies are going to eat up your flame. But it will take for fucking ever to do it, so this isn't really a tough level.
Looks annoying as hell, though.
Mm-mm. Well, it will take a little while, but once you get at least one of them working, you will be able to load up your fire rod.
Hmm. Hitting it doesn't actually help, does it?
No, I just like to do it. And defeating them is kind of pointless. Well, defeating an excess of them is kind of pointless since they will endlessly respawn.
So really only go for the ones that really are about to be there?
Yes. The ones that are going your way, which, well, basically each and every single one of them, but those that are the closest. I love how this sound effect is basically some fireworks. Some firecrackers. Oh, and don't jump down the hole because it's death. That happened to me. Twice.
Interesting.
It was the second time I died.
Really? It's not even your joke. Though I'm not one to talk. Wow, this seems really boring.
Oh yes, and we're gonna get a bigger hole with even more of those.
Oh, joy and happiness abound within my soul. They could have made this better.
If they had a budget.
They could have made it better without the budget.
Well, they had to pay for the voice actors. And here you have like 6 of them, I believe. Either 6 or 4, I don't remember anymore. But just light up two at the same time and then protect them. That's just as much as you can manage. There are 4 of them. Sorry. They take for effing ever to get to it and to actually do a thing. And it was interesting, once they activate and if some of them are standing on them, on those wires, they will get electrocuted and die.
Oh, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know that because it happens?
Because I've seen it.
Oh, okay. You were not kidding when you said they were slow. That makes this boring.
Yeah.
Honestly, if they were a little faster, it wouldn't be so boring.
See?
What the fuck was he doing?
He was putting out the flame.
He was praying to it. That's what he was doing. You know I'm right. Other words in mumbo jumbo. Shenata Amra Fiori Feli Kelnathi Shen.
Are you okay?
Yes, I was scared.
Bananowy Zot jest najlepszym kucykiem.
Did you open the doors?
I don't know.
A czy ty masz strusie stopy?
Boże mój.
Oh, you got one right.
No, what does that mean, actually? I don't know.
My god.
Okay.
He has a lot of piercing.
Which one's the god? Baja?
What is this place?
Yes.
Who are you?
Interesting.
You may call me Golem.
Are you Jewish?
You seek the light as I do. For years I have only seen these shadows. But if you are here, it is because you are lost.
We're not lost. We were going that way until we bumped into you.
No, God. There isn't anything.
Whoa, hello. How do you know my name?
Because I know your name. I
Ah.
know everything about you. Deadra. Every step you take away from Hellstom is to find something. But every place you leave is worse than the last. We must go back to the real world and solve the problems you are escaping.
Wait a minute. We just had a spiritual guide trip.
Here I was a prisoner.
More or less, this is what they know as the end of the world.
Halston.
This is basically where their map ends.
I can help.
Gat. It sure would be nice to go back to a normal place. We all
No
need
place you
something.
have is normal, woman.
No place that will have you is normal or good. See?
You know what?
That is the end of the world.
Huh, interesting. Oh, that's right. There's the vagina door. I forgot about that.
And the music here is also pretty great.
Place was forgotten
Sadly, you cannot shoot her.
by all creatures with reason.
Sadly,
But I
Sadly.
it is the shortest path to
you're bloodthirsty, man.
Oh, please. Don't pretend like you don't want her dead.
It's pretty.
It's dead.
not dead, broken. These things have no purpose now.
Why?
Because they're broken.
He's not gonna tell us, is he? That's
No.
getting a little annoying, I'm not gonna lie.
Maybe maybe it gets explained in the sequel. I haven't played it yet.
Watch out!
Good. Did you actually hit anything with that first shot?
Nope.
I didn't see. Good shot that didn't hit anything. So she's really just mindless.
No, she's actually pretty decent at shooting.
Well, at least
Well,
someone
actually-
in this adventuring party is.
I
'Cause
was
you're
about
not
to
good.
say she was better than me. I am only good at punching people.
I punch things in the face, and then they fall down.
And then I kick them until they die.
That's a good thing to do. You monster! How could you?
What's pretty interesting though, something you may have noticed until now, that none of their weapons actually have edges.
How does that reload it?
No idea.
Obviously
But-
not.
What is the end of the world?
But if
Oh,
if
that's
you notice,
pretty.
they have like yeah, maces. They have guns, but they don't have a single weapon that would be like a sword.
No, they had no bladed weapon. You're right.
Are they still around?
That's odd.
They are dead now.
Please stop.
Escape?
No. The people who put me there were wise
And kind of douchebaggish.
of history, and they knew I would be needed in the future.
Or at least that's what they said. They could have been trying to get rid of me.
History,
They never invited me for the parties.
pattern of stories.
And anytime my party crashed, they always ended the party early. I have no idea what I'm doing anymore. It's funny though.
I don't
At least I'm finding it funny.
those people. I obey their ideals.
But if a flawed people make up shit ideals, is it wise to obey their ideals?
Well, we don't exactly know if he's human or not.
We're getting into philosophy, motherfucker. I failed that class. I mean,
I have that class now.
do you?
Yeah.
How is it?
It's science philosophy. We don't really do much on it. We
That's
just
better
listen.
and worse. That's better and worse than regular philosophy, you know what I mean?
It's
Some
just
parts-
kind of, they just kind of thrown it into the program because
Because, damn
because
it.
every humanity subject needs to know that.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
Philosophy is ever changing.
Yeah, but at the very least, our teacher is pretty nice.
That's cool. Humanities teachers usually are pretty cool, though.
Mm-hmm.
Every single humanities class I've taken, I've loved the teacher. Because they're usually pretty wacky.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what normal person would decide to teach at school?
Oh, eventually I want to teach a mythology class. Like ancient history and mythology class.
Hmm.
But I'm talking like 20, 30 years down the road, though.
Well, I want to be a languages teacher, but I'm not normal. We already established that.
Really? I'm a linguistics teacher?
Yeah, that's something I was always interested in.
That's cool. That's tough, though. I love that there's a mute button on my microphone.
You really know everything about it?
While I just coughed out my lungs.
First,
Na zdrowie.
left his family to learn from the core.
Oh, you bitch!
Call that learning.
If you can call that learning.
To Halston. It is by chance and not virtue that cat discovered
That's what I want to know. What was the problem with Father Mother?
Gat hasn't told you yet. I should let him decide when to tell you. After
You bitch! How dare you go behind it?
Gat's and Father Mother's reaction was irrational and violent. I consider both to be criminals.
Well, fuck you.
That is another word you've never heard.
Huh, that's interesting.
Fought Father Mother, he ran away. And you, Deidre, were most kind. Too kind. Saving him from apathy and searching for safety with him.
But
I've
she
known her
punished
2
me
days.
with her voice.
I've known her 2 days.
No, not really. They've known each other for a while.
Okay. Honestly, this guy's a dick. This guy's a dick.
Which one? You mean Gat or Gollum?
Golem.
Gollum is kind of a dick.
No, I don't want the loading screen. Ah!